will you propose like that? Welcome to Talk to Sati, your favorite relationship coach and friend. Don't forget, I discuss premarital, marital, and postmarital issues on this channel every time. So I enjoy you to like, to share, to comment, and subscribe, and drop issues. I want to address them. In fact, today I want to address a trending matter. Have you seen the boy that was slapped while trying to propose? What is wrong with that boy? In fact, Elijah bring came, make we flog that boy. We need to flog that boy. What is wrong with this young man? Watch. Hey, my God. So back to the matter. Why will you propose like that? I will come back to the slap part too, but let's leave the slap first. Let's address the lessons from this video. Why should you propose like this? Is this how they propose? Because the girl did another video trying to explain that the guy took the slap because she had told him repeatedly that she was not into long distance relationships. Now the question is, what was the basis for the proposal? I thought that before you propose, you had discussed with someone. I did a video on before you say I do. Go and watch it and learn. Before you propose, those processes should have been undertaken. And then you have discussed, both of you have discussed, you have shared some deep issues. You understand each other, and there is an implied commitment that we are getting married. And the lady is even yearning, is waiting for the day when you pop the question. When that has been done, you will observe that this kind of scenario will not play out. It's not possible now. Lucky Dube said, the mother asked him, son, did you take time to know her? He said, yes, mama. You could observe, you understand that this boy did not take time to know this girl. He doesn't even know her. From her post-slap video, which she did, which ultimately should have been to have even apologized for that incident and still insists that she's not marrying him. She went as far as saying that she had no regrets for slapping him. That shows that she has no atom of respect for that young man. Whether or not you're marrying someone, just shows courtesy and respect. Now she has no atom of respect for him. If someone did not respect you before they get into marriage with you, they will not respect you inside marriage, because the reasons not to respect people inside marriage, they are 1,000,001. It takes a lot of restraint and commitment to values for you to maintain respect in marriage. So this lady, her utterance thereafter also shows a lot of red flags around both she and the guy. In fact, she referred to the guy's friends as dogs. So I just keep wondering what kind of people were conversing in this area. What kind of relationship are you building that your friends have seen as dogs? Because you probably don't even have any healthy, rational, inspiring, motivating conversations. Probably it's always about money, party, this lifestyle. Because if the guy had reasonable friends and responsible friends, she wouldn't refer to them as dogs. And such gutter language coming from a lady who should be getting married, the red flags are just too much. And her attitude thereafter shows that she is also a red flag. I don't know who's going to settle for that lady. But anybody any reasonable family who sees this video in the future will apply some restraint, some extra carefulness, some extra vetting before they will allow her into their family. So she has just demarketed herself as well. Sometimes you do it, you think you are being trying to be arrogant. No. Diplomacy and tact is very important in dealing with life issues. You don't just flip carelessly and say things carelessly. You may not mean them. The lady may not be a bad person. But her action and her reaction has presented her thoughts. If she had matured minds to talk to her after that incident, she would not have reacted that way. So let's be careful as young people when handling issues. It's enough to turn down and reject the proposal. You didn't need to go to the extent of slapping someone who offered proposal. There's nothing wrong in proposing. You could meet someone today by the junction and the person proposes. What you should do is courteously decline. But to go ahead and assault the young man, that is way out of the ordinary. And it shows the kind of relationships and the people we meet these days. So, young man, young woman, before you get to the point of proposal, there should have been conversations. Conversations on family, the kind of family we want to build, how we want it, number of children, how we want it, how we're raising the children, where are we living, finance. Do you know yourself? You have checked background, because if you check background, these things will not play out. These two people are unfit for marriage right now as they are. Both of them are unfit for marriage. Probably the young man is blown away by beauty, or he's in love. It's not just enough to fall in love. No, marriage is a thing that you enter knowing exactly what you want to do. That's why they said find a partner. In finding is a conscious activity. It's not an activity you do on emotions. In finding, you are checking. In finding, you are vetting. In finding, you are perusing. In finding, you are critically analyzing and examining. So you see that finding a partner is a diligent activity. So it's not something you just wake up from the blues and say you have every other thing covered. My guy, you have nothing covered. It's not about money. Money cannot save marriage. Okay, perhaps you have money. Okay, now you propose without the money. Did she accept? No. I know you wanted to force it on her. Use the influence of people around for her to say yes. Probably she has said no repeatedly. I say, okay, no boy, listen, every girl now wants to be married. See, if you just flash a ring, she can't resist it. You carry capacity. Now she has resisted it. You have even collected slap on top. You not carry any capacity. You are not carrying any capacity. The capacity you should carry is knowing yourself. That guy does not know himself. The capacity you should carry is getting a woman to the point where she's yearning to come into your life because of the qualities that you espouse. That is missing. Before a woman assesses you, takes time and assesses you, and raises her hand to slap you, you have completely lost value. That should never happen to any young man. It's unacceptable. So, take time to know people. Walk them to the point where you guys have discussed virtually everything. In fact, there's an implied communication that we are even engaged to get married. And then we are just waiting for that moment where you pop that question so that it will be recorded that you asked me to marry and I said yes. At that point, You can now arrange ceremonial proposal, which was what this guy wanted to do. But you have not had conversation and you are doing proposal ceremonial. It's just a failed arrangement. This is not the way to go. Do it the right way, and you will earn the respect of your would-be partner. And for ladies, if you want to decline a proposal, please do it respectfully. That way you show the quality of the stuff that you are made of. Don't be carried away. Don't be emotional. Don't react emotionally so that you do not give yourself a wrong name. It takes time to correct a very wrong impression. It may take years to correct. And this time it will be flashing before you. Just when you are close, they will flash it. You don't need that. Politely decline and walk away. You can even go as far as lifting him, not accepting the ring, hug him, and walk him out of that place so that he will carry his ego intact. And then when you go out, you say, you shouldn't have done that in public. We have not reached this stage. But I told you, he will respect you forever because you kept his ego intact. You do not need to damage people's ego to reject them. Please, let's learn to do things the right way. So before you collect slap, before you propose, do the right thing. Have I helped you? If I have, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Talk to Sati, your friend and relationship coach.